Puppy Poker Night revealed. So, a few weeks ago, my friend Jess adopted a puppy, a tiny, fluffy ball of energy named Pickles. The only issue was, every time Jess left the apartment, Pickles would whine, howl, and generally act like he just watched the ending of Marley and Me on a loop. Jess was worried about leaving him alone for even a minute, so, naturally, she asked me to come over and help set up a nanny cam to figure out what was going on while she was away. We both expected to see some sad puppy eyes, maybe a little pacing, you know, normal separation anxiety stuff. Fast forward to Friday night, and Jess texts me, "Pickles has been extra quiet while I'm out. Can you check the footage?" I agreed, kind of hoping to catch Pickles napping peacefully so we could declare victory over his loneliness. But when I logged in, I saw something off. The living room lights were dimmed, and Pickles was sitting at the coffee table, wearing what appeared to be Jess's sunglasses. Across from him, on a tiny folding stool, was Mr. Whiskers, the neighbor's notoriously aloof tuxedo cat. Between them was a pile of biscuits, a deck of cards, and, I'm not making this up, a tiny bowl of milk with a cocktail umbrella in it. At first I thought I was hallucinating, or maybe Jess had accidentally set the cam to fever dream mode, but nope, Pickles and Mr. Whiskers were dealing cards like two old pros. Every so often, Pickles would bark, Mr. Whiskers would flick his tail, and one of them would slide a biscuit into their pile. I watched, transfixed, as the two animals engaged in what can only be described as the most intense canine feline poker showdown of the century. The highlight was when Pickles tried to go all in with a squeaky toy, and Mr. Whiskers responded by swiping it off the table with the kind of disdain only cats can muster. By the time Jess got home, the poker night had wrapped up, and both pets were napping like nothing happened. I showed her the footage, and after a long silence she just said, "Well, at least he's not lonely anymore. But remind me to hide the laser pointer next time, they might start betting with real estate." So, turns out the real reason for Pickles' separation anxiety? He was just worried Jess would catch him raising the stakes with the neighbor's cat.